Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, greetings to the hopeful elect, to all the Israelites, and all the good sojourning people of all nations. Okay, we almost finished with the first part of the book of Enoch, which is it's called the Book of the Watchers, the first part. So we're gonna do chapter 26 all the way to 31. This is this is the part where Enoch sees all the nations being judged, the books being opened. Let's get it. And I went forth from there to the middle of the earth, he says, right? And I saw there a blessed place. I saw there a blessed place in which there were trees with branches abiding with blooming of a dismembered tree. And there I saw a holy mountain. And underneath the mountain, to the east there was a stream, and it flowed towards the south. And I saw towards the east another mountain, higher than this, and between them a deep and narrow ravine, and it also ran as stream underneath the mountain. And to the west thereof there was another mountain, lower than the former, and of small elevation, and a ravine deep and dry between them, and another deep and dry ravine was at the extremities of the third mountain. And all the ravines were deep, round, narrow, being formed of hard rock, and were not planted upon them. And I marveled at the rocks, and I marveled at the ravine. Yeah, I marveled very much. Okay, he's seeing the chariots, all right? And that's why he said that they're elevated, you know what I'm saying? So he's pretty much seeing the Most High's glory, like it says in the book, right? All four corners of the earth will, all nations will see, you know what I'm saying? All eyes will see, right? Then I said, for what object is this blessed land, which is entirely filled with trees, and this for Silaki for me. Then I said, for what object is this blessed land, which is entirely filled with trees, and this accursed valley between? There Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me, Ryan, with me, answered and said, this accursed valley is for those accursed forever. Here shall all the accursed be gathered together with their lips, the ones who utter with their lips against the Most High, the Almighty, unseemless words, and of His glory speak hard words. Here they shall be gathered together, and here shall be their place of judgment. In the last days there shall be upon them the spectacle of righteous judgment in the presence of the righteous forever. Here shall the merciful bless the Most High, and the Most High and the Eternal King in the days of judgment. Over the former they shall bless, him for the mercy in accordance with him which he has assigned. Them, each spot. Then I blessed the Most High, the glory of the Almighty, and set forth His glory and lauded His glorious name. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there real quick. All right, man, that's the valley. That's the judgment right there. All the books open. You know what I'm saying? To the valley of Jehoshaphat. You know what I'm saying? That's where He's gonna gather all the armies, kick their ass, and then He's gonna gather up all the nations, and He's gonna order the books. And He said that He's gonna judge everybody, and He's gonna separate the wheat from the tare, and that's what He's talking about. It. You're gonna see people be moved to the right or moved to the left. That's what He's saying. And thence I went towards the east and into the midst of the mountain range of the desert, and I saw a wilderness, and it was solitary, full of trees and plants, and waters gushed forth from above, resting like a copious water council, which flowed. Therefore, towards the northwest, it caused clouds and dew to scatter on every side. And hence I went to another place in the desert, and I approached the east of this mountain range, and there I saw aromatic trees, exhaling the fragrance of frankincense and myrrh, and the trees also were smelling to the also similar to the almond tree. Let's see. Okay. And beyond these, I went far to the east, and I saw another place, a valley full of water, and therein there was a tree, the color of fragrance trees such as the mastic, and on the sides of these valleys I saw the fragrant cinnamon, and beyond them I proceeded to the east. Then I saw another mountain, and amongst them were groves of trees, and there flowing forth them their nectar, which is named Sararat and Gabaram, and there these mountains I saw another mountain to the east of the ends of the earth. Thereon were also trees, aloe trees, and all the trees were full of state stacked beans like almonds trees. And when I went on burnt it, it smelled sweeter than any fragrance aroma. Basically, he pretty much went to all nations, to the south, east, west, and north, and he saw, that's what he said, cinnamon and fragrance, you know what I'm saying, of pepper and all that, because different colors, man. Cinnamon is brown color, you know what I'm saying, yellow color, white, of all nations of places, And Sarara, that's pretty much ray of light, that's probably the Sahara Desert. And Gabram is like spices, so he went past the desert, he went like past Japan and past like India, man, you know what I'm saying? So that therefore he pretty much saw all nations being judged. The final part, you know what I'm saying, the final chapters, I'm going to do is chapter 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. The last 5 chapters, that's pretty much when Enoch goes to the ends of the earth. He goes to all 4 corners of the ends of the earth. You know what I'm saying? He sees the portals where all the stars come in and out. You know what I'm saying? And that would be the end of this part of the first part of the book of Enoch, which is called the Book of the Watchers. You know what I'm saying? Then after we tackle on that, then we'll proceed to the next part, which is I think it's calendricals, calendars and times and seasons. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, the Book of Enoch is a great book. It has 4 sections. Most High be willing providing. We're gonna work diligently to get them all done, because yeah, we're on lockdown here, and I don't mind, because I love doing the work. I like it's an exhortation to me to get exhortated with my fellow brothers and sisters, of all nations, and on that note, 1, man.